Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Sunday again and this is Orion. If you're new to this channel, if you've never seen me, every Sunday I do a check-in explaining what's been happening with me over the last week. I am trying to healthify my body, specifically my weight, and this check-in isn't the regular weight loss check-in. We're talking mostly about the girls, the bust. And the check-in about what I've been doing is more as a background than as the main subject. I am not talking about food because I'm not on any kind of weight reduction diet. I do follow a more ketogenic lifestyle eating lifestyle, sorry. And another thing about my channel, I don't edit. I shoot it and I upload it. That's it. So you'll just get me rough around the edges. So I've moved to the ketogenic lifestyle, more of I do a hybrid. I eat probably ketogenic during the week and I take my weekends off, which is my style and it's working for me. But I'm not trying to be in ketosis. I'm just trying to eat low carbs because it's good for me. And I know it's good for me because my body likes it. And that's the only thing about it. I actually like eating like that. But I've been doing other things around food this past week or so that I want to check in and report to you about today. But let's talk about where I'm standing, measurements and stuff. So if you recall, if you watched last video, I actually increased the weight very, very slightly. So 200 grams. I don't have a clue what it is in pounds. But this week, I lost 2 pounds. And no, I was not trying really hard. I was doing my regular me. So that's why I don't get overly upset or excited if the weight goes up a bit. I know there are fluctuations and things happen. I'm looking at trends, and right now my trend is pretty good. I'm just about where I thought I should be if I'm losing half a pound a week. And as long as the trend goes where I want to go, I'm good with it. I'm doing the Ting 2018 Summer Shreds Challenge. I have decided to start with her older programs and work from there one by one, whereas I'm allowed to decide I don't like a program and stop it in the middle, but I really like this program, so I'm sticking to it. It's an 8-week program, and she adds on a 9th week for rest. I don't think I'm taking it, but we'll talk later about that. We'll talk about that in 4 weeks when I'm done. I've started week 4 today. Loving the workouts. They're kicking my behind totally, but I really like them. I think they're doing really good stuff for my body. Today was really hard. I actually finished the workout lying on the floor, can't move. Didn't happen so far. It was the total body workout, which I've done every week up till now. And today it was the hardest. I think this has to do something with what I did last week. Last week I forgot to do a workout. So on one of the arms days, so last week there were 3 power days, and one of them was arms and abs. You had to do the schedule said do the arms twice and add on abs, and I didn't notice that, and I didn't do the abs. So I added another workout day. It's a 5-day-a-week program. And last week I did 6, and I just went down to the gym, got on the treadmill or elliptical, doesn't matter, and instead of just doing a warm-up, I actually stayed on it for like 25-30 minutes, and then I did the abs. And so I gave up a rest day last week, and I feel I paid dearly for that today because I just didn't have it in me, but I did it anyway, and I'm mighty proud of that. And well, all's good. I did the workout. I actually managed most of it really nice. I was dying, but I was seeing progress in some of the exercises. And that's just what it is. So I had a rough day. Those happen. But as long as you get to the end of the workout and not go to the hospital, I think is good enough. I'm sorry for being like that. Well, I did the workout, and I am enjoying the way she builds her workouts. I don't know what exactly it is. I really like her style. She's really cute, I have to say that for her. But also a lot of emphasis on different plank works that I feel that I need very much. And the work sessions are pretty short, so I can kind of talk myself through it. Now, admittedly, I usually go to the knees on planks. Just about everything. I try to do the full plank, and if I can't, I will figure out how to do it on my knees, because I feel this part, somewhere the shoulder and back, is where I'm really weak. Although today in one of the plank workouts, it was clear to me that it's also my abs. And I'm sorry for the noises in the background. The neighbors, probably downstairs, are renovating or moving in or whatever. I told you I don't edit. Okay. I'll try to shut up when they're making noise. Today was weigh-in day. I lost, as I said, 2 full pounds. It's almost a kilogram. Measurement-wise, what's going on? I lost another inch. No, another half inch. I don't know where it is. I lost another half inch below my bust. And nothing at the top of my bust. Now, I suspect that the top of the bust is a measurement that's really hard for me to take. So it really needs to change dramatically for me to manage to measure it correctly. But right now, I'm not seeing any change at the top of the bust, and that means I've gone up a cup size. Not that I needed that. But it's a progress, it's a progression, it's a process. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Eventually, balance will happen somehow. I have lost some, don't recall if it's an inch or half an inch in the waist, in the belly button line. My waistline is above my belly button line. I don't know if that's for everybody or just me. And I think my hips stayed the same this time. Noticed something really, really funny. Even though my waist, which is here, like I'm trying to point it out without pressing too much and bluffing, looks smaller than my chest below the breast. So the bust line, what's this called? This one. It looks like I'm going in. All around the waist, I am larger than all around the chest, and that's probably because I have this pouch and this pouch. And that's just the way my body is. Now, another thing I'm tracking is my posture. So this is my regular, something on the floor. Regular spot to check my posture. And I'm trying to stand regular, and then pulling everything in, standing tall and straight. I think that I'm standing, that my head has been moving back to where it's supposed to be slightly. Let's do the other side. So just standing, and then pulling in, straightening up, shoulders back, head in its place. So, and this would be regular. So yeah, my neck is more receptive to moving back to the correct position, but it's not there yet. I don't know, as my curve in the back going back or not. I think I am standing better. I look thinner to myself. It's a funny thing that I noticed in myself in the past as well, is that I slimmed down from the bottom. So when I started working out, my legs looked slim all the way to just above my knees, and now they look slim to me all the way halfway through to the top. Another thing I've noticed about my body is that it reshuffles. I don't think it does, but it feels like it does. So I would lose a lot of weight, like say my waist really cinches in, and then things reshuffle and the waist goes back out a little bit, but somewhere else goes in, and it rebalances itself. It's just my sensation of how things happen, and one of the reasons why I don't sweat it and start getting obsessed about things aren't going the way I want them. Look, I know that the body will lose weight or change weight based on what's going on inside the body. This isn't something I can control with my mind. I can't think it to be what I want, so I just let it be. Which reminds me of the one thing I really wanted to tell you. I will be doing another video and posting it later this week about sports bras, because somebody asked me to do a review. I'm not doing international shipping right now, and I'm not buying stuff right now because of the COVID situation. So what I will do right now is do a video about what I do have at home, and I will probably do another one this week about what I think about bras I didn't try just by looking at them, because I think we might come to some interesting realizations that we can look at a bra on a website and figure out if we want it or not, but I don't know because I haven't done it yet. The reason I'm not doing international shipping due to COVID is that right now it's just so long that I'm afraid that returns will be a problem, and I don't want to take the risk. And since I don't know what my size is because I'm changing, buying new bras is extremely risky for me. But well, we'll do what we can. I do want to talk about something that happened to me this week on the food and weight side of stuff. I've been doing journey processes with a good friend of mine, Juditte, and the journey process is this kind of guided meditation, or you might think it's hypnosis type of stuff, self-hypnosis type of stuff. I don't really know how to call it, but I love doing those because it feels like I'm cleaning my soul. And Juditte and I talked about what was holding me back the last time we did a journey. And in the week that followed, and that's been about 10 days ago, all the way up till now even, I feel my body physically cleaning up. So, not going into TMI or anything, but bowel movements has changed for the better. It's like my body took a big chunk of emotional garbage that was kept within the body, so within the fat. Fat is where the body stores away what it doesn't want, and I've talked about this in another video. I can't prove it, I don't know the mechanics, the biomechanics, anything. I'm just getting this sensation, this understanding more and more and more that just like our bodies protect us from harmful materials, poisons in very small amounts, pollution, that kind of stuff. They also protect us from our feelings. And if there is something that we felt in the past and was just too much for us, the body has a mechanism to just shove it into a drawer, close it up, and get rid of it. We don't know it's there anymore. but it is. And that's part of our baggage. And our baggage becomes our body. And if you clean up that original problem, that original trauma, if it was a trauma, just the original feeling that you couldn't handle as a child, as a young adult, as a grown up, and you clean it up, because moving into it, looking at it as in a detached manner, you look at it and you say, oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have felt that, because it just was wrong. Not bad, but technically wrong. For me, for example, the feeling was that if I'm strong, I will not be loved. I have to be weak to be loved. Now, just in case Mom is watching, sorry Mom, this isn't a blame game. It's not anybody's fault. It's a misconception that became an assumption in the body, in the mind, in this entity. And as I said, when you look at it detached, for me it was a childhood memory, so as I looked at it from an adult point of view, I immediately realized it was wrong. Not bad, just mathematically wrong. It doesn't add up. I don't have to be weak to be loved. I have to be me to be loved by the people who love me, and it's okay for not everybody to love me, and I have to understand that people love me even if they don't shower me, even if they don't gift me all the time. I know they love me, so I can feel it. I don't need all this external validation. A lot of things came out, and as I let go of that burden of having to be what they want, what I thought they wanted me to be so they can love me, that burden was a heavy burden for a girl who was not even 7 at the time. Having let go of that, suddenly my body just let go of stuff as well. And I actually felt it. Also had the dynamics showing it, but what I wanted to say here in all this blabber is that it's not a fight between you and your body to have the physique you want. It's a cooperation between you and your body to have the physique you need. That's the way it works for me. And I like the way this happens when I do it like this, and I struggled in the past when I tried to do it the other way, when I tried to struggle when I said, this is my body and I'm going to decide about it. No, this is my body and I'm going to work with it. Works so much better for me. And so if you're struggling with emotional eating, if you want to move to this work with your body place, I highly recommend trying out a journey process. And if you want to try it out and you want me to connect you with my good friend Juditte, let me know in the comments and I will do the connection and you will get an amazing experience. I promise you that a journey experience is one of the most mind-boggling things I've ever done. And I've done some of them and they're all mind-boggling. Do prepare a lot of time. It's a couple of hours. Do prepare to rest a bit after that, and do prepare to have your mind blown. And I think this video is getting to be too long, so I'm going to call it off right now. If you like what I'm saying, if you want to learn more about the journey process, if you want me to bring Juditte on and interview her, let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, whatever you can do to let me know you like me and tell me where you want this to go. But this is going to go on anyway, even if you don't like it, because I'm enjoying it and it's helping me. Which reminds me of one thing I forgot. Because checking in with you guys, and I know guys are watching because they like to watch. Don't know what they're watching, but they like to watch it, so enjoy. Guys and gals, whatever the reason you're watching this, standing here saying whatever I want, to a camera is helping me on my process, on my journey, which is why I'm adding another weekly check-in for my business journey to try and get that same drive to do stuff every day in my business. I do have a business. I'm an inventory balancing specialist. I work with e-commerce sellers. So if you're into e-commerce, you have friends into e-commerce, tell them to check me out on Tuesdays, which is when I'm planning to do that video. Hopefully it will work out and doesn't end up on another day. The week will tell. I'll see you next week on the Sunday check-in, or before that, because I said I've got 2 videos to do this week about sports bras. Talk to you soon. Bye.